I was born in Houston, Texas. I was the third of 8 children, and it was a very interesting household, to say the least. Neither of my parents went to college, and my father was a high school dropout. My mother was a proud, although she was an immigrant from Bessarabia, she was a very proud graduate of the Houston Public Schools. They owned a mom and pop liquor store, worked very hard, 6 days a week, and it was, you know, a fun childhood, lots of friends and lots of freedom, unstructured time for play, and riding bikes everywhere, and typical, I guess, American childhood of the late 40s and 1950s. I've always felt that getting good grades was important to me. My siblings were not terribly interested in school, but I was. I was very different. I would climb a tree to read a book. I loved to write. I always loved to write. I started writing in junior high school. The Carnegie Corporation was seeking someone to do, I guess, research for them. The Ford Foundation said, we're underwriting a series of experiments in Ocean Hill, Brownsville, and in 2 other districts in New York City, and they're experiments in community control, and would you join us and help us fund it? I went to these districts that later became the center of the 1968 teachers' strike in New York City. They closed the schools down for 2 months. I interviewed people, went to classrooms, met some of the community leaders, and had a variety of other kind of experiences that made it possible for me to write something up for them. I started thinking, gee, you know, this is so interesting what's happening in New York City. There are all these demands for decentralization, for community control. It seems so odd that the New York City school system would all be controlled by one organization, and I wonder why.